up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite Dr. Bai, and I know it's been a while. I've been caught up with a few projects here and there, but I am back with another video for you guys, and I know you guys are gonna love this video. I decided to go back to school for acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine. I am more than halfway through the program, learning so much. I mean, it's already been such a healing and transformational experience for me. Learning so much that I've already started incorporating with the patients that I'm working with, and just watching how much more my patients are responding to treatments. It's really been one of the best things I could have ever done. And a lot of you guys have been asking me about acupuncture, right? I've been posting more about it on my social media. And so I figured, instead of you guys listening to me, I could get a group of my colleagues, my supervisors, my instructors, right? All just share a thing or two about what acupuncture means to them, how it's changed their lives or the lives of their patients. I'm excited for you guys to hear from these wonderful ladies, and I will also leave their social media handles in the description box below, also the website for the practitioners. If you guys would like to see them, reach out to them, follow them, right? So I hope you guys are nourished and edified by this video. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me or any of the wonderful people you are about to hear on this video. So enough of that. Let's say it with me. Let's get into it.
I started my career as a Chinese medicine doctor just a little bit after my active duty Coast Guard career. I was a patient at first, and I was dealing with some challenges with depression and anxiety, and I also had a really difficult time with the stress that I was living with and experiencing while I was in the Coast Guard. My career goals at the time were to become an officer, and several attempts to becoming an officer yield in just a failure to being selected. And so someone told me about the relief and the benefit that Chinese medicine could provide. And so I took a leap of faith, and I thought, I'll give it a chance. I lived in Japan prior to, moving back to the States with my family who was in the military, and knew that acupuncture existed, but I didn't know to what extent it was good for. So I started receiving treatment, and miraculously I started to feel better. I had better sleep, I just had an appetite, I had a different sense of well-being. Life was just different for me, and it happened very quickly, and it happened very subtly. When I left the Coast Guard and I started to work on world-class cruise ships and private yachts, I continued seeing acupuncture, and my life just started to get better and better, and I felt like my quality of life had improved. And one day someone asked me if I'd ever consider becoming a practitioner of Chinese medicine, and I thought, you must be crazy, because this is like, how would I ever learn this? And so I took a leap of faith and went to Chinese medicine school, and it changed the course of my entire life. In fact, nowadays Chinese medicine is the fastest growing movement in healthcare today, and many people know it as acupuncture, but it's more than just acupuncture. It's, a way of life. And it's teaching people how to take command and control of their life. And I love this practice because it allows me to develop a deeper connection with people, and to share with them that, it's important to work with somebody who can look at the body as a whole and look at your environment as well as your lifestyle, as well as other factors, to help you bring your life back into balance, and to help you bring yourself back into alignment, so you can live out your full essence, your full optimal way of being.
So my acupuncture journey started as a patient. I was looking for some assistance with lower back pain, some painful menstruation, and I really wasn't sure what to expect. So I went in with an open mind, just hoping for some relief. And really, even just before the needles were put in, the whole experience was completely different for me. So the questions that were being asked were more in depth, and I felt like I was being listened to, and that there was some idea of looking for root cause and not just looking at my symptoms. So that already was a very different experience for me. And then the treatment itself, I was blown away by the results. I mean, things that I had been struggling with for literally decades were alleviated in just a few sessions. And the idea of like what acupuncture could help me with expanded at that point. So I started just like throwing things in for fun and finding relief there. So that was really important for me, not only for the quality of life adjustment, but also to really kind of get back to having some hope for, you know, having a pain-free or pain reduced experience. But then also just like re-centering around the idea of my body being able to heal itself. And so just having that hope on feeling some relief was a big turning point for me. Based on the results I was getting, I became very curious about the medicine, and honestly, I became enamored. I knew that I was gonna have to learn. I was gonna have to learn the medicine, and it just was everything that was interesting to me. You know, acupuncture combined my love for energy medicine and also my love for time-tested, structured methods. So putting those two together meant that I was going to be a student for life, and I loved that idea. I also really loved the idea of facilitating someone's journey around improved quality of life, and that felt like something worth my time and effort. So, you know, there's a lot of people working through a lot of different things in life, and I find like acupuncture is a very safe and effective, personalized, holistic option for treatment. And I think that's important. It's important to have options. So for those reasons, I still continue to love what I do. I love what I'm learning, and I love that I will continue to love it forever.
I'm Dr. Brittany Freet, a licensed acupuncturist in Maryland. Acupuncture is something I've been passionate about since I was a teenager. This medicine gave me so much relief and improved my quality of life significantly. I was born with an autoimmune condition that was impacting my ability to function on a daily basis, and this medicine was able to address the side effects of the medications I was taking from my Western providers and to allow me to just live a normal teenage life. And that translated into a passion for this medicine and wanting to help others when I was graduating college and wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with my psychology degree. And my mom suggested I try acupuncture, and didn't know how to go about that at the time, but I was lucky enough that there was a great acupuncture school basically in my backyard that I never knew about. And the rest is kind of history. I've been in business for 10 years now, and I think that my desire to help people who feel like they haven't gotten any relief anywhere else is what continues to fuel me to learn more about this medicine and how we can help people through other avenues that they maybe have never explored before.
So acupuncture means a lot to me. I remember I was in high school and I had a sinus infection that wouldn't go away for a few months. So I went to my first acupuncturist. I literally laid on the table. She stuck a few needles in me and I could breathe. And I was like, this is magic. This is insane. So over the years, I'd been going back and forth to different acupuncturists, like in college and then postgraduately. And I had these pains that would magically go away with a little tiny hair-sized needle. So I thought that was really amazing. And then when I had the chance to switch careers after the pandemic, like, see these scrubs, I'm here. I would love to learn that art. I love to tell people that their body can heal themselves. I love the fact that a simple hair-like needle can change pain in the trajectory of mood, inflammation, pain, and all of those things. So I really love acupuncture. I would definitely encourage people to try acupuncture. I know a lot of people can say it's like some woo-woo, but it's proven ancient medicine that has been proven and researched, scientifically proven to work. So try it out, find an acupuncturist. There's a lot of free acupuncture that you can start off with, and just try it.
Hi everybody, my name is Christy Giroux and I am in my second year, actually finishing up my second year of acupuncture school. And I think that there are so many benefits to acupuncture, and I think that we just need to get the word out about the benefits. I think so many people think acupuncture can help with pain, which it absolutely can, but it can also help with sleep issues, infertility, digestive issues, inflammatory issues, anybody that might be going through some type of cancer treatment. It's endless. Migraines, headaches, yeah, you name it, acupuncture can help with it. Why I decided to go to acupuncture school is I've actually been in the health and fitness space for about 22 years. And I realized that there was just this like missing link to fitness and health and nutrition. And there was like an area that was a little bit deeper that I think often needs a little bit of help and a little bit of healing and attention. And that's where acupuncture comes in. Acupuncture is kind of that missing link. So when you've done the fitness program and you're exercising and taking care of yourself and you're eating healthy and there's still just something just seems to be off, this is just another option to help with mental, spiritual, emotional issues, as well as physical issues. So I think that acupuncture can benefit anybody if they're open to it, if their body's open to healing, and our bodies are pretty miraculous that way. If they're just given a little bit of that nudge, and in acupuncture, we use the needle as a little bit of a nudge with a little bit of intention, you can allow your body to heal naturally, the way it's designed to be, and yeah, try it out.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sharon Rojas, and contributing a little something around acupuncture and the beauty of it, what has impacted me about acupuncture so much. And I think more than anything is how it touches our souls, the very core of us, the places that people don't have access to, wounds that people can't see, that acupuncture has the ability to create conduits of care and access to our own healing potential inside, something that has been gifted to us from our great creator that often gets squashed by life-in, right? Things in life that can create internal earthquakes for us. And so that we could be walking around other people and having these personal earthquakes and have a tool by which we can calm the storm, so to speak, I think is one of the beautiful aspects of acupuncture that has touched me so much. And then in concert with that is the system of medicine, this beautiful system of medicine that incorporates things like Qigong and Tai Chi and healing movement, the alchemy of herbal medicine, and being able to customize formulas, customize treatment that specifically speaks to someone's body, mind, and soul is the thing that has kept me in love with this medicine all these years. It keeps me intrigued. It makes me want to continue learning, to be a student of this medicine and continue to teach it. I love education and have been in education for a really, really long time, and to be able to utilize learning and teaching as a conduit to have these principles of acupuncture and herbal medicine accessible to other people, I think is also magical and speaks to the chi that we help to move, but that we are the chi that also moves. So thank you for this opportunity, and I hope that we continue together to spread the magic and the alchemy of this beautiful medicine that we call acupuncture and herbal medicine.
I hurt my low back while I was deployed in 2014. And between 2014 and 2020, I couldn't really find any relief. I had seen a chiropractor, I had seen physical therapists, I had been prescribed various medications, and nothing really helped. And it wasn't until I went to see an acupuncturist that the moment she put the first needle in, I just knew it was for me. My back pain significantly decreased. I was able to do normal activities with my kids, like just get up and play and, just be a mom. I knew the moment she put the first needle in that this was what I needed to give other people. So the feeling I felt, obviously the relief, but also just knowing that I could change people's lives, especially people that live in chronic pain, was just something that I knew I needed to do for the rest of my life. So that's why I'm in acupuncture school currently. And I hope to give that feeling to other people.
To me, acupuncture is something that I grew up with. My mom's an acupuncturist, my uncle's an acupuncturist, and now I am pursuing acupuncture. I find that it is a really great medicine that fills in the gaps of Western medicine. So while Western medicine is really good for acute things and surgeries and broken bones, acupuncture is really great at more chronic, anything viral, bacterial, really good when it gets into the underlying conditions. Something that acupuncture really is what it does is ultimately gets into the different levels of energy in the world. And, you know, we all learned in high school that energy cannot be created or destroyed. So acupuncture kind of helps move around that energy to help fix the body and bring it back into homeostasis ultimately. So it's a really great tool to be used in conjunction with Western medicine, and I think that it's really, really going to be useful in the next several decades in the US and around the world to really bring together that the two sides of medicine.